Welcome back to another painting session. I will be painting something that has an element to it that I have not tried before, or to this level anyway. I'll hold up the sketch so you can accurately see. Now what I mean by this new element in this painting will be these little icebergs, or ice sheets rather, I will be painting. Now I have made cliffs similar to it, like you have seen in the Saturn and Titan painting. If you have seen that video, if you have not, then I do advise you to do so, as it does lay some groundwork of how I paint these things. And it was one of the first paintings that I have tried to do something like this. What I mean by that is making walls unattached to a similar floor with a roof on top, or a floor, if that makes sense. Something like this, that I will have to blend in to the bottom. Usually other things like mountains and whatnot doesn't need that. It doesn't need any blending. I just put the horizon line there and call it a day. But with this is different. I will have to spend some time to make adequate transitions from the icebergs or ice sheets to the water below. So that's going to be that's going to be an issue, but it's how I tackle it. It'll just take some time, I think. I think I'll pull it off pretty fine if I'm patient, and I do my due diligence in making the painting, making the details look nice, doing it layer by layer, not skipping any corners. If I don't do that, it should come off very, very, very well. Now, as you can see from the colors of that sketch, it is a very cold planet. So there's going to be a lot of blues. The only thing that's going to be different is I'm going to have a little bit of this turquoise or lagoon color. That's the only thing different. There will be, I might have some purple, but that will remain to be seen. I might have it in the planets. Probably not though. Actually, no, I'll probably keep it. I'll probably get some purple, not a lot. I'll just get like one shade of dark purple, use that as the groundwork along with some midnight blue, which kind of has a purple tint to it, and hopefully those two goes well together. I'll put the stencils away. Yeah, I think we're ready. Nothing crazy, but if you do like this video, then do take some time out of your day at the moment to subscribe, like, comments what you like at the end of the video, during the video, what you don't like about it, what have you. All of such things do help me and motivate me to make better and greater things in the future. Speaking of in the future, I do have a poll up in the moment to decide what the next painting series will be. I would really like for you to, again, take some time out of your day to go to the communities tab of my YouTube channel and vote on which one you would like to be considered. The one that is most voted on, that's the one I would do. So just pick the one that you think would be better. I do have sketches for them all, and I did showcase some of them in the previous video. I might do so at the end, so I might leave some incentive for you to look at the end of the video. But yeah, without further ado, I will start the video. Enjoy. this is the finished product. I am very happy of how this turned out. I know there might be a little bit of a color discrepancy of tint with the ice and with the mountains. There is a reason for that. If you have seen Baikal Lake in Russia, I believe that's where it is, the ice looks like this, like a teal, light, varied color, blue color with ice on top. That's what I was going for. So when the light hits from the sun, the mountains would still be a bit dim, but the ice would be fairly bright. Of course, some parts of the snow will be pretty dark on the sides where it's not going to hit, the light won't hit it as much than on, like, the lighter parts. So I think I implemented that a bit well. The bottom is fine. I wasn't going for a very slick transition. I wanted a bit more messy one, not just because I thought it would look cool. It's because I kind of had in a moment in my mind, like they were bobbing to and fro, if you could call it that, up and down. Like, pardon this chair moving, but you know how like icebergs might move up and down sometimes if a wave hits? It's kind of like that. So that's what I was going for, a bit muddled style of waves. I think I did that just fine. I'll show you all the sketch again. Of course, there were some ice sheets that were going to make it in, but didn't because I didn't get the right ratios right. I also had to redo the horizon line. Pretty happy I did that because the one before was pretty scuffed. It wasn't really lined together well. I also had the idea of putting one more dot of spray right here where the sun was to protrude through the mountains, but I'm glad I didn't do that. I think just having a light on this side is better than just having an over excessive amount of paint with a lot of dots around it, because I could not ensure it was going to be a very clean spray dot. So I'm glad about that. The only issue that I really have is this moon, because the shading I don't really like. But all in all, I think it's fine. I think it's good. Very proud of it. Just like the last one, and a bit of a contrast to the last one. If you haven't seen the last painting, I haven't given a name yet, but it's just the painting before this. I highly recommend that you see that, as this is a little break I'm taking from series. And talking about series, I have told you already, but there is a poll up for deciding the next series. I said I was going to give y'all some idea of what that may look like, of what each idea may look like. So let me just get some of the sketches out. Which one looks the best? Okay. This one, of course, this is in color. These are the element ones. This is for uranium. I'll show you another element one. I've shown this on the last video, but this is for arsenic. Of course, for these paintings, the color is everything. But for the minerals and gems, that's a different story. Aridites is this one. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'll show you another one. Yeah, I'm going to show you a clear one then. Here we go. Zoeites. I don't know how to pronounce this, but that's where that is. There's also plant-themed ones. I'll show you another. And also terraformed planets. This one, the Mercury one, is the most, or the least impressive one. I'm going to show you something else other than what I showed last time. Okay, this is Triton of Neptune. I'll show you another one because I'm not really that impressed with that. where is it? Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand, so you might have to excuse me. And this is Uranus's moon. Yeah, those are the 4 runner-ups for the poll. I'd be very happy if y'all would take some time out of your day to vote on that poll. Not only that, I would very appreciate any of you to take some extra time out of your day to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment on this video or any other videos. What you liked about this painting, this video, what you didn't like about the video or painting. All of them are welcome. And with that out of the way, I do hope that all of you have enjoyed today's painting session. And until next time, I hope all of you have a great night. Good night.